the previous lecture we have seen that the method, right, the normal method. So in this lecture we are going to study what is a parameterized method. So this is the code in the from the previous lecture, right. So in this lecture we are going to just determine. We have just import string name, that is have name, right. So we have declared here, and then we are going to pass this name to the method, right. So yes, we are going to make some changes while calling this method. We are going to pass the name we are going to sys out, right. So we are going to type here method and name we are which we have to pass. So we will type here display in method. So we have passed this string, and then we will just sys out here name. So it will be display that display in name, right. So this is how method overloading parameterized methods are executed, right. So displaying method is executed. Information can be passed to methods as parameters. Parameters acts as variables inside the method. Parameters are specified after the method name inside the parenthesis. You can add as many as parameters as you want. Just separate them with a comma, right? So you can add your name, comma, another name, and then you can pass the number of strings. There are two strings, right? So as you have understood the what are parameterized method. The example has a method what is takes called name. It takes name and then displays it, right. So this is some simple parameterized name. So now we will see what are to display multiple parameters in a single method. So we will again call this method. Now we will display it second time. So we will just run it, and you can see that the method is called two times in a single program, and you can call as many times as you want, right. So this is the main advantage of creating methods, right. So now we will be going to execute the multiple parameters methods, right. So we will going to write int number, right. So number string plus name plus, and then the number into integer which we are going to pass, right. So number. So this method will give error. So as we have to pass the one string and then another number to this, right. So we are just going to pass a number that is 1, and then the second we have to pass 2, right. So as we run this, uh, the method will get executed two times, and then string display method integer 1, and then string this second time, and then integer 2. So we have executed this successfully. Mm, right. Note that when you are working with multiple parameters, the method call must have the same number of arguments as there are parameters, and the arguments must be passed in the same order. So the return values, the void keywords used in the example above indicates that the method should not return a value. If you want to return a value, then you can either use a primitive data type such as int, char, etc. instead of void. Mm. So we will see some different examples written with return data type, right. So we are just going to return 5 plus number, and then here we are returning in. So here we have to mention in, right. So now main we are going to pass the number which we are going to pass to method to work on different operations, right. So method we are going to pass here 5, so the expected display is 10. So let's see, we are going to run this code. So why it is not working, because we have to add this in sysout method, right. So I will just add this sysout method, and then again I will run it. and then 10 is displayed as the parameterized method is completely worked, right? So we are returning to void, and then void age, and then um, we are going to take the input from the user. If age is greater than 18, then you are allowed, and if else the age is less than 18, you are not allowed. So this is a simple program, and then we are going to pass an age, right? So method, and then 15. If the age is 15, then you are not allowed, and else part gets directly executed here. So you are allowed, then we will place it 20, then it is displayed that you are allowed because if parts gets executed, right? So this is an example of passing the methods, and you can implement it from taking the input from the user, as I have teached you how to do that, right? So this is gonna be very simple program. You have to just copy and paste this and take the input from the user and pass it to the method, right? I hope you will do this for your practice. So thank you for watching this.